This taco is dedicated to Minecrafter XP Gamer Yo! Why? Because he asked for it, I guess. Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play RimWorld. So last time, obviously, we just started getting to work on our colony right here. Let me actually double check the map really quick. Because I would like to make sure that there aren't any raiders who landed. I don't think we've gone into any combat since arriving on this new planet, so we should expect combat to come before too long in one form or another. We still have the beginning wood logs chilling on the floor around there, so that's pretty nice for us. Hopefully someone will start hauling all that stuff back home sooner rather than later now that we have this spot over here. Looks like actually people have started hauling the silver, so that's good, that's good. Obviously that means that place will be built before too long or completed. So right now what we obviously need to do is we need to keep on getting to works on these on this wall over here so we could set up our hydroponics room. I think that is going to be our main priority for the time being. Hendrix, why don't you actually I cannot apparently use him to right click on that wall. Why is that? Henderson, he's got construction as a 3, so I don't know why he can't do that right now. Let's go ahead and speed up time a little bit. Ah, there we go. Okay, must have been like a glitch or something like that. Mr. Goodman, let's have you go ahead, start getting to work on those. Then he's gonna get some more wood? Yeah, okay. That's the thing, though. It would definitely be nice if we had someone going and hauling that stuff for sure, so we could actually have that stuff local rather than having everyone run so far away. And that kind of sucks because the main person that we have doing our crafting work is also our, main hauler. So let's see. I think it actually might be a good idea, not our miner, but also not our plant grower either. But we can't grow plants until we have that wall completed, or at least I'm pretty sure we can't. So let's actually put Oh, but that's a research dude! You know, research doesn't need to be done right now. I think hauling might be more important before that, because we have a lot of stuff that we need to be built right now. Especially that wall, because we have those couple of food packs left, and then we have some that were way up here, but once those are gone, we literally have nothing. So we're either going to want our hydroponics table built really quickly, or we're going to want our grower to start harvesting these raspberry bushes, which honestly wouldn't be that bad at all. What the hell was happening there? There was like a ghost selection button on the screen or something, because this little square, when you click on something, it was just like jumping all over the place for some reason. Okay, so Sam actually is growing those things, so it's nice to know that you can have stuff grow even when the hydroponics tables don't have power going to them. Yeah, power needed 40. So obviously I'm pretty sure those things are going to be growing very slowly, but once all that stuff gets hauled, hopefully we won't need to worry about that nearly as much. No, you don't need to worry about growing right now, buddy. That'll be nice, and I appreciate it, but hauling should go first at this moment. So let's swap it to that. Now he is hauling the dead squirrel. Okay. Hauling the dead squirrel isn't really all that necessary either, because that body will just disappear after a while. So let's go ahead and get rid of corpses, at least for the time being, in that spot right there. Actually, we probably won't want to haul corpses into anything, except for graves, for a long while, because, like I said, I think, especially since there's the crematory, or the device that we could use to cremate our enemies now in the game, I don't think there's gonna be any reason whatsoever to actually haul dead bodies into dumping zones, at least. Because we can just burn the bodies to get rid of them, which is something that I would prefer to do, and then on top of that, whenever we would want to, we can, like if it's animal corpses, later on we'll be able to use those in the kitchen as well. We could go ahead and just build a kitchen right now, but I don't want to. I want to work on the hydroponics instead, so let's see, oh, okay, people actually have been hauling things, so we've got some more wood going right here. So Solomon, my good man, what are you doing? Are you hauling that? You are building the wooden wall. Awesome. That is actually exactly what I would want you to do in this position. So once you're done with that, we're going to go ahead and have you finish up the rest of the wall. There we go. Okay, that should be enough. Once that's all finished, let's actually have him finish actually building them too. Once all that's finished, that should be enough to get our hydroponics tables going. So that'll make me feel fine and dandy. So let's just finish that real quick. Oh, but we should definitely roof it in. Finish roofing it in before getting to work on any of that. So that'll be unfortunate. Because like I've mentioned in the past, I don't think it's a good idea to put down the sun lamps without having the room covered up, because I believe sun lamps are something that will actually like explode in the rain. Sucks that we got that thunder strike right there, but I don't think that actually should cause us any harm. Obviously, since it is a rainy thunderstorm, the rain will get rid of it, and there actually wasn't anything built there, so all we would have to worry about would be the grass. Where are our guys chilling at? Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday. Where are you going? You are building wooden frame. No, you don't need to work on that, Solomon. You go ahead and work on this one right now. That's a wooden door. Okay, so that room... Actually, that room's not gonna be wood. That room's gonna be metal, for sure. Oh, shoot. Okay, are we already getting to those packages? Yes, we are. We seriously need some food. Okay, I think what we have to do at this point is Sam, you are the one who's the grower, right? Yeah, we'll let Sam eat that. Sam will go haul something. Once Sam gets back here after hauling something, we'll go ahead and start harvesting the raspberry bushes over here. So let's actually go ahead and start up that order right now, so we'll know to do it in the future. Just set all of those for harvest, and then obviously we'll have Sam work on that a little bit later. Henderson, what are you doing, my good sir? Making wood planks. Why don't you go ahead and work on the metal wall then, so that can be finished before too long, because obviously that metal wall is just as crucial as the wooden places. So that'll be very, very good for us. That's that bit done. Solomon, you're working on the wall again. Do you have any more wood? No, he does not. Crap. This is gonna take a while. We definitely, because we can't, yeah, we don't have any wood to work on that stuff, so we need to get some more wood growing for us. Probably should have prioritized this earlier, to say the least, but let's see, how many, oh, there's also a steam geyser right there. That's pretty cool. How many food packs do we have left? 2. That's very bad. Especially if Sam is eating it? No, Sam is hauling it, so that's nice. That's nice of you, Sam. I'm glad that you're hauling that down there. Henderson, what are you doing? Henderson is grabbing wood and making wooden planks. Wonderful. That is exactly what we need Henderson to do right now. But once Sam finishes with that, like I mentioned, we will go ahead and mark Sam to start working on planting and growing and all that jazz once again. Actually, we'll let Sam haul that piece of debris first, because I don't like debris. I want that debris out of here. It's a big load of butts and all that jazz. So let's make that 1. Hauling can go back to a 3, I believe it was at before. And let's go ahead and start cutting these raspberry bushes. Getting all that stuff. Getting all that delicious, delicious berries. Yes. Oh, okay, good. For a second, I thought that the plant actually, like, vanished, and I was about to worry. We might as well go ahead and chop all of these at this current moment. I think that would be a good plan to do them all right off the bat, so we probably won't have to worry too much about food, at least for a short period of time. Sam, you need sleep. You could go ahead and handle this before sleeping, though, buddy. Okay, we are desperately low on food, as the game is warning us, but luckily we have all of these right here. Sam, you will just do that final one. Haul the berries, and then, yeah, you don't need to haul them all. You can just haul whatever you can carry, and then go get some sleep, buddy. You just brought us 55 food, which is not very much, but seeing as we only have 3 colonists, that will have to do. So that'll do, pig. That'll do, my good sir. And now we have some more wood. Awesome. Yeah, we're moving along, getting all that stuff done. I think we should still have enough metal back, just laying around here. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be enough metal to finish off this top metal wall. And then really all we need to do is build it off the rest of that way, and then we can, get everything working the way we want to. So Sam, what are you gonna do? You're gonna work on growing. That is a good thing. That's already 95% fully grown. Obviously, I presume because it's not, like, indoors currently. It's actually just, like, chilling outside. So that's very, very, very good for very, very good for us, of course. Sam is gonna eat from that final package. Sucks that he's going for the one that's so high up. But you know, that's actually okay. The one nice thing about all that food running out and us losing our final survival package thing, the one nice thing about that is, I was just saying, is that means that people are no longer going to be walking all the way across the map just to get some food, you know? Henderson, once you store that, you will go ahead and actually work on building that wooden wall. I think that'll be a very, very good idea. That's also a wooden door? Yeah, I thought that was a wooden door as well. I really want to get back to work on research stuff, and because obviously research is one of my favorite things in this game. Many times before, I have actually said that the thing that I wanted to be added to the game the most was additional pieces of research. So it's very exciting to me that there has been so much research possibilities added to the game. So I really want us to be able to get to those before too long, but it's also a case scenario where there's a lot of other things that we have to worry about prioritizing as well, of course. Nice! Okay, that bush actually finished already, so that's pretty cool for us. That's an extra 5 food, and no one has eaten from the nutrient paste dispenser yet. So that's obviously a good thing, because that means our people are going to be a little bit more secure in that regard. Guys, visiting the colony, too bad he's not joining us, and he actually did come down from below, which does worry me, because as I mentioned in the past, the one reason why the one problem I have with keeping this open as a stockpile zone is because I really don't want enemies to arrive in this area. That would be absolutely awful for us. But, even if enemies arrive, we're not going to have any incredibly, like, disastrous armies coming at us. It's not like we're playing on Ranty Random right now or anything like that, where the next crew that comes at us could easily be our demise. So I don't think we necessarily need to panic about anything like that. Let's actually go ahead and harvest all of these raspberry bushes. Looks like that one isn't completely finished growing. 65, wow. Maybe we could actually even cancel that one. There's not much of a point to harvesting that at all. And let's go ahead and continue working on harvesting plants. The more of these we harvest, the more food we'll have, and obviously the less we'll need to worry about all of those shenanigans. Then before too long, we actually might be able to make Sam a hauling prioritized person, which would certainly make me happy. It'd make me happy as a duck. And everyone knows that ducks are damn happy. They are a damn happy species. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I hope ducks are happy. Ducks are one of my favorite animals. I love ducks. Howard the Duck, that's a duck. That's a duck, man. Best moment in film history. That and the, Howard! Wiki, 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 wiki! If anyone has no idea what I'm talking about, go and watch Howard the Duck. It's like the best movie of all time. That should be a phrase. That should be a common phrase. People should, like, walk around just like the street, you know, I don't know, just, like, walk into the grocery store or something. See an old friend? Just shout him out a, wiki, 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 wiki. And then, that's how you know you've got a true, real friend, guys, when someone says wiki, 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 wiki to you. Sam, are you really working on that wall from over there? That must be, realistically, that would be like the most uncomfortable way to work on a project ever. Like, you've got this wall right here and the workbench right there, so you're like leaning over the workbench trying to build that wall and build it strong, because we'll be there before too long. Someone needs to work on that door. Oh, that's a wooden door? Oh, I should have had Sam work on it when there was actually wood being built there. You know, Henderson, I think that'll be a good old job for you, buddy. Once you finish up on that wood. Oh no, I can't right-click it for some reason. Must have been because he was hauling it, I guess? I don't know. Sometimes the controls in this game really dumbfound me. Just really kind of baffles me sometimes because I feel like things should work a different way than they do. But obviously I'm no game designer, so shucks to what I know. Okay, so let's see. How much food do we have right there? 65, and this room... Shouldn't this room get a roof right now? Why isn't it roofed in? It's not a no-roof zone, correct? Create no-roof zone. Yeah, it's not. Why hasn't this been roofed in? That's not good for us. Alright, well, I guess that's just something we'll deal with in the future. If it's not roofed in, then we can't feel secure putting sun lamps down, which is a huge pain because both of these hydroponics tables are currently like ruined because they don't have a roof. So I don't know. We'll have to figure out what to do there. Let's go ahead and add the rest of this wooden wall. We'll put a wooden door right there as well. I'm not sure what exactly will go in this space right here, but we'll figure that out later. Obviously, we're going to put down a couple more hydroponics tables on this side of the room. So maybe we should just go ahead and finish off like the rest of our setup for this room if it's not going to like work out as it is. Because, you know, it's one of those things where, kind of, when God closes a door, he opens a window, that phrase or whatever, it's also not really like that at all. Basically, basically what I'm saying is, if this place isn't roofed in right now, and we're going to work on closing off the rest of that to try to close it off, might as well just finish off the entire room, you know, and set it up the way that we want to. I kind of wish that we made this a metal wall, because that makes me feel like half of this room is a hazard or a greater hazard than it has been in the past. But you know, that's perfectly fine the way it is. We still need our battery room, and maybe this would be a good battery room. I don't think so, though. No, I don't think we're going to put a battery room there, because if there's any room that I wouldn't want any of the walls lining it to be made of wood, it would be the battery room. We want the battery room to be a very, very secure place. So let's see. Looks like we don't have any more wood, and is part of that because there's no more wood out here? No, there's definitely more wood, just must mean the people are sleeping. I need to figure out what exactly goes into, crafting, why am I freezing up here? I need to figure out what exactly goes into working on, cutting down trees, because obviously cutting down trees is something that's going to become very, very important to us eventually once we run out of that wood supply that's just chilling up there, because we're going to want to keep on working on wood. There's a lot of cool stuff that needs to be built with wood, and wood is the way to go, especially for real manly men. We gotta work on our wood status, right, bros? Something like that. Shamed myself and my entire family with that statement right there. So let's see. It also might be a nice idea to work on the electric saw before too long. Only problem with that is obviously we need to manage it appropriately when we would build that, because the electric saw requires wooden planks to actually build it, and 50 of those. So let's see. Looks like we're only gonna get 10? How much wood do we get per log? Or planks do we get per log? That's actually something that I am completely unaware of. 25 from 10. That is a really, really good amount, to say the least. Oh, are these fully grown? Yes! Let's mark more plants for hauling. I actually don't think we're gonna have to worry about our hydroponics. Oh! Did this area get roofed in? I don't know how, but it looks like that area is fully roofed in now, which is obviously a very positive thing for us. So let's go ahead and put down that sun lamp that I had planned before. Maybe it had something to do with that wall? I'm not sure. Oh, that is so cool! We can actually see the sun lamp radius now. That is incredibly helpful. Because that was actually a complaint that I never mentioned, but one that I did have in regards to this game. Because it was kind of sucky when in the past you actually couldn't see what areas the sun lamps covered. Like you had to kind of guess or estimate or guesstimate, as I like to say from time to time, to figure out exactly what area it covered. So obviously that is a very, very subtle, but also a very, very nice detail as well. When planks are gone. I don't think... let's not worry about the electric saw until we actually have, enough planks. I mean, until we get most of those walls built, because I think it makes a lot of sense to prioritize building the actual, like, foundations that we have. Unless we get another 25 wood before it finishes. That'll be my one thing that I'll say. Who stopped their work on the sun lamp? Solomon, you don't need to sleep, buddy. Who needs sleep anyways? You're only human. Are there wooden beds in this game? I don't think there were. But But that would be something that would be nice to be implemented in this game. Honestly, I feel like a wooden bed might be more comfortable than... Really? Beds actually only take wood now! Okay, so there aren't metal beds anymore. That's really funny, especially how I was just mentioning that. Well, let's go ahead and get to work on that bed right then. That actually makes a lot more sense why no one's built that yet, in my mind at least. Henderson, you go ahead and finish that. Now we could go ahead and sell one of these beds so people won't have to worry about sleep and all that jazz. Let's go ahead and sell Henderson's. Well, was Henderson's a smart one to sell? No, I should have sold Sam since he's the research guy. But you know, eventually it won't matter who lives in that room. And we could try to get Sam to sleep in... No, I don't want to get rid of it while he's sleeping, though. You know what? Let's put down a prisoner pod. And now that Sam's awake, we'll get rid of that. So, whoever claims that bed, it shall be known as theirs. Or something like that. So, awesome, good work, Sam! Sun lamp 1 and 2 are now up and running, so I don't think we should need to worry about food for a very, very, very long time, especially with those extra agave fruit packs, like, sitting there. That'll be a very, very good thing for us. What do we want to do now? We could go ahead and set down our dining room table, but I think we should prioritize stuff that actually works towards the greater future of our base and all that jazz. Actually, yeah, since we don't have to worry about food anymore, let's go ahead and set a new research priority. I think all of that is good for him. Is anyone else set up in a way that I don't want them to be, or could adjust to a way that I want? I think all those people are set up exactly how I like them. So what would be good next? We could do slag refining, but I think that's kind of a late game thing. Same with the machining. Let's go for nutrient resynthetics, since that's obviously a very, very important one, especially to get done early on, so you could get a good food build-up growing and stuff like that. Speaking of good food build-up, though, we could go ahead and build those 4 additional hydroponic stables, but I don't know. I kind of actually don't really want to right now. Let's just put down 1 more. Oh shoot, we got red. Is this enemies? Arrive nearby. They are attacking immediately. It's just 1 dude though. 1 dude. He's igniting our sun lamp. What a jerkwad. That is very, very rude of him. Let's go ahead and check his abilities though. We'll need to add a prisoner room. Ooh, mining 13. That's pretty good. Definitely would want to make him our main miner then. Shooting is only a 1 though, so this guy's gonna be pretty damn easy to beat though, I think. He's also really good at cooking, so he could be our chef as well. I would love to have a chef in preparation for our future. Let's see, so he's gonna be working his way into the sun lamp room, of course, and actually he could get pretty damn close. So let's go ahead and Solomon's gonna be working on that. How far is he? He's still making his way here. Let's go ahead and set up our defenses. Might as well do that now. So we'll go ahead and set everyone up in a nice spot. Oh, no one can stand there because of the cactus? Oh, that was such a good spot. Oh, well. Why not set everyone up right there as well? That actually might be even better, because I don't know if there's going to be a real good position for him to fight us if we set everyone up around there. You could work on that later, Henderson. You don't need to work on that for the time being. We'll put you right there. Put him the closest, actually, since he has the Lee Enfield. I know that doesn't really make much sense in some regards, but the reason why I would want to put him closest with the Lee Enfield is because that means he should get the earliest shot off. But actually, it doesn't really matter, because everyone got to a point where they can aim and shoot anyways. Even Sam can hit him from way back there. That's nice. Oh! Done already. That was pretty quick and easy. Let's mark the pistol to be picked up, and now we really need to add a prisoner room, because otherwise he's gonna die, and then I'm gonna be a very, very sad man. So let's see. Do we have any wood? Crap, we do not have any wood, and that's very bad, because that's 1 door. So let's get Henderson to work on crafting some more wood there. He's gonna work on that amount right there. Riley, how much health do you have? 16. He'll live. We just still should worry about handling this rather quickly. Put down a bed in there. Once that door is placed, actually let's go ahead and get rid of the bed for now, because we're going to want to put in some regular lamps, some standing lamps in that room very shortly. We seriously need to get a battery room though. I think that's what we need to work on next, because before too long our power supply is going to start Basically, we just really want to have a backup battery supply in case of emergency and stuff like that, because right now we have nothing supporting that kind of thing. So Riley, how are you doing? He's already at 14, holy cow. Okay, Sam, we're actually going to wake you up, Sam you am, and move you out there. Henderson, I have faith that you could finish that in time, my good sir. I really do not want to lose the chance at a colonist this early. So Henderson, you go ahead and put that down, and then build that right away, buddy. Nope, you don't get to sleep. Not until it's done. Done and doner. Okay, so that's good. Prisoner room right there, and now, 11 health. We actually had more than enough time, but let's go ahead and capture Riley, so we, won't have to worry about that, and then Sam could go ahead and get some rest once again. We do have a warden? Yes, we do. Sam is our warden. You're a really good warden, right, Sam? Or at least you... Yep, double passion for social. Sam is going to be a very good warden, or at least I got a feeling he is. So let's go ahead and mark that right now. Actually, it could be a she. Sam is, a name that fits either sex, for sure. So let's see, Sam... Sam I am... What was I checking? Oh, okay, it's a male. That's what I was checking. I just wanted to double check that for whatever reason. Yes, look at all the food that is coming in. Our colonies shall grow mightier than the mightiest of all men. Or something like that. Someone needs to put food in the hydroponics thing, though. So, Henderson, why don't we have you prioritize hauling that? Because... Oh, good. Sam's doing it as well. Still makes sense to just haul that right now. So, let's go ahead and get that done. Can you haul, Riley? Not thoughts, character. Intellectual, caring, crafting. Awesome. Because I think Riley would be a very good miner and hauler, above all else. Can also do other things as well, which will obviously be very helpful. And cook, of course. I would like Riley to be a cook. But I think I would really like to have someone on the squad that can be purely a hauler, and, I don't want to make anyone like that because I think it makes a lot of sense to kind of divvy out all the jobs equally right now. But, certainly I would like to continue bringing some more of the debris down there so we won't need to worry about it in the future. And also get some more resources going into our our stockpile right there. So let's see. What do we want to work on next? I think actually one thing that probably would be a very good thing would be a communications room. So we could start getting some money flowing once we can actually start selling some potatoes. Let's go ahead and actually build some more hydroponics tables, because the main reason why I was thinking we shouldn't is because I thought it wouldn't be all that necessary for us. But obviously there's always the positive of getting additional money flowing, and that obviously is going to be benefited the most by growing a lot more potatoes. So let's put down a wooden door right there. And then after this, we probably should think of both a communications room. We definitely don't need an equipment barracks anytime soon. And then, a battery room. You know, let's think. I think we're gonna do wooden walls for the kitchen, because the kitchen would look awfully nice with wooden walls. So how far does that go? That goes right about there. So the kitchen wall goes against that block. So let's go ahead. Oh no, it went away! That's not good. Okay, let's zoom in so I can keep better track of this. That is the 1, 2, 3. Third block? Yep, definitely the third block up. So let's go ahead and set up a plan to build a wall along there. Since that's the kitchen, I'm not sure exactly how long it will be. Probably not that long. That seems a little bit long to me. But everything seems long to me, right, ladies? Oh ho ho. That actually sounds more like an insult than a compliment, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Or at least in the context of the type of joke I was making. Let's put a door right there. I think that'll be a perfectly okay spot for a door. Or maybe a little bit lower. Let's... No. I like the door being closer to the middle. We could put it right up there. But I don't think... You know what? Let's put the door right up there. That way it will match that, and I think that'll look rather nice. That means this is going to be like the world's largest kitchen. But you know, the more room we put in the kitchen, that's more... that's more, the more room that we put in the kitchen, that's more space for us to put like a dumping area for both the corpses and then the meat that we get from those corpses and all that jazz. So let's see. Someone really needs to work on those sun lamps. So Sam is eating right now. Let's go ahead and have not sun lamps, regular lamps. Let's have Henderson work on that so we can make that person happy. I think we should start mining out some metal before too long, because that's another reason why we really need someone working on hauling, because I'm not sure how much metal is scattered around the map. I think we are really starting to run low. So I think it would make a lot of sense for us to start up a good old mining project and put it right about here, so we won't have to worry about any of that nonsense. Riley, how you feeling, buddy? Never mind. I was about to say he's close to getting over the loyalty threshold, but I don't think that's happening anytime soon now. His happiness is going up though, so that's nice to know at least. And he is starting to heal. He's actually already at 47 health again, so that's good for him. Solomon Grundy slept on a Monday, died on a Tuesday. Let's see. I think we could go ahead and add another bed. We'll probably move this one eventually. Furniture, of course. But let's go ahead and add a bed right in there to work for more comfort. That means we could get rid of one of those later, and we won't need to worry about that. Someone is visiting the colony, don't really care. Every time those visitors come up, a tiny bit in my heart jumps in excitement, hoping that it'll be someone who will come and stay with us forever, but nope. That actually, I just remembered something that a commenter mentioned before that I really wanted to say, because I completely forgot about it. From now on, we're really gonna be looking forward to the incapable of scary trait that people have, because apparently, as Veldron Nebunul told me, the incapable of being scary trait actually means that people, their, like, mental state, or, their loyalty, happiness, stuff like that, mental breaks happen more slowly, which is freaking awesome. So that's something that I definitely want us to work towards, as time goes on. Let's actually have you work on, that. That means you're just gonna kind of leave wood all over the place on the floor. No! You're working on the bed. No! Oh, okay, I guess he was just working on that bit first. That was weird. I don't really know what to think about that. 17% chance to recruit right now. Believe it or not, that's actually pretty okay. We've dealt with much worse in the past, so I guess we can't quite complain. Riley, you like those wood planks? Those some pretty cool wood planks you got in that room with you, buddy. Solomon, let's have Solomon work on that for right now, though. Lucky he has that metal supply right next to him, so hopefully he won't need to use those or anything. How much power do we have? Oh no, I would need to check the battery for that. Well, it looks like we got an invader right smack in the middle of our colony, so that's fun. He's got a Molotov cocktail too, what a jerk. I don't know why I didn't have these guys run over and station them there a little bit more quickly than this. That was probably a foolish mistake on my part. Let's also actually have our people, like, go over here, because I want that guy to be throwing Molotov cocktails as far away from our people as humanly possible. In fact, I don't want him using Molotov cocktails. So let's move Solomon up and start a game of fisticuffs right here. We should be able to punch him. Okay, good. Okay, I think that means Molotov cocktails are in kaput. Let's actually... No, we'll use Sam to fight first. I was going to say we actually will, let's have everyone just melee him. That might make things go a lot faster than shooting, because I think they have an increased chance to hit when they all melee. Yeah! And actually, melee, now that I think about it, probably would have an increased chance of being able to capture the person as well, because it does less damage overall, so you would probably be more likely to knock them out without actually killing them. But I should actually mention on top of that, I honestly don't really know at this point. Oh, I don't have a home region? I am an idiot. I actually honestly don't know at this point in the game whether or not, like, the amount of damage that you do, it has an impact on incapacitating people. Like, the way that I imagine it works is that you have to get the... Solomon! No, Solomon, you are not sleeping right next to all that fire. That's a really stupid thing to do. Let's go ahead and grab that prisoner, though, of course. Of course! But, of course! Change that to Bane as well. We need everyone handling these fires. Why aren't people handling fires? Oh, he's not a firefighter. Sam, you need to wake up momentarily and handle these fires first. Because there's a lot of grass out here, so that could actually spread and cause us some serious problems. Lynx, we don't need to worry about Lynx for a while. Yeah, these... Oh, no, no, no! Oh, not the beacon, not the beacon. Yeah, the beacon, we need to take good care of that beacon. Because beacons are expensive, if I remember correctly. Solomon, let's go ahead and have you Sam, we'll go ahead and have you capture that, good sir. And then you could get some sleep whenever you want. Oh, we're at 35 minutes, okay. Things are looking really good for our colony right now. We're expanding slowly, but we're expanding quite nicely as well, I think. So, yeah, I think that's actually going to be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and or subscribing if you have not. I am the EggScrambledGamer, and I will see you all next time.